What's up, everybody? What up, Big T? Had the day off and did some work on the house. Now relaxing. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I went to work today. No day off for me. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Once again, I had a pretty busy weekend. I watched the World Cup. Watched the third place game, which was an absolute banger. I think it was like 6-4. And then I watched the World Cup final, which was, what's crazy about soccer is there can be hardly any scores, but the game still feels pretty exciting. What up, Justin? Because, yeah, that World Cup final with Argentina and Spain, it was 1-0. There was only one goal scored that entire game. But honestly, I felt like I was at the edge of my seat the entire time. Because you knew something was coming. What up, Duck? Justin? Big T? Got the usual here. How was your weekend, though, guys? Hopefully you had a good one. You mean football? Nope. Football. No, it was fun though. It was fun to watch. I definitely got really into the World Cup. I won't watch soccer again for 4 more years. Well, actually, I lied. I'll probably watch it next year. I'll probably watch like the Women's World Cup. They do the Women's World Cup, I think, next year. I'm alive barely. Oh no. The heat is kicking my ass. It's been really hot here too. I think we had late last week, we had like 100-degree weather all week long. Doing house renovation preparations. Yeah, that sounds like a pain. We bought a pergola for our backyard, and I've been slowly working on putting that together. My dad's gonna come over with a roto driller next weekend, and we're gonna anchor it into the ground. Then I need to put all the louvers on. I should probably put the louvers on first. Yeah, should probably put the louvers on first, then we'll anchor it, and then we'll have a nice new pergola in our backyard. But that was pretty much my weekend. Recorded a lot of stuff always. Had some bad rain here Saturday and Sunday. Oh, Saturday, but Sunday was a nice day. What was odd, the other day it actually rained in the morning, even though it was like 85 degrees out. We just bought some new material for a new deck. Nice. And you're building the deck yourself? I don't know how to build a deck. My deck was, or my dad was, he was really good at that kind of stuff. He built our deck at our old house. I couldn't build a deck though. I could put together a pergola though. I did that whole thing by myself. Bought it from Costco. It was still that was a pain in the butt, but I did it. I put that pergola together by myself. I just needed the wife and kids to help balance something for a little bit. And I did that all myself. I was pretty proud. Not too much of a handyman, but I'm good at putting together stuff when there's instructions and all that. Yeah, so tonight, I mean, we'll do some, obviously you see we're going to do some Trial Survivor, so we'll play that. And then I literally have an abundance of Pokemon. I have too much. I have almost too much Pokemon. I've been buying a lot recently. So we're going to just get some of it out of the way, open it up tonight. We did reach our goal for the drinking stream. So we're going to do that on Saturday. So I'm pretty sure we're going to do it Saturday. There's a small chance we might do it Friday, but it's probably going to be Saturday night. So if you're free, we'll do that. I don't know what we're going to play yet, but I have a big old booster box for the new set that we're going to open then too. You see, I did see they are doing Power World cards, Justin. They actually look pretty sick too. They actually look pretty good. I need to look into them more to see if, because when I first saw them, at least Saturday, not Sunday. Oh, it won't be Sunday. It would be Friday or Saturday. Unless you meant Friday. Yeah, not Friday. It'll most likely be Saturday because that's what I told my wife. Dead serious, everyone is loving Pal World. I know. I still need to play it. Justin was nice enough to gift me a copy, but I'm an asshole and I haven't even played it yet. I do see a lot of people playing that one though. There's a lot of people jumping on that game. All right, let's get the graph or the sound going for this one. Start playing. You gotta stop being afraid. No way, man. I'm super scared of the desert map. You don't know how many runs I've done on the desert map and then die right away. Or like die early. I don't know what it is. I keep dying early unless I'm like running a super powerful build. I mean, I guess we could try the desert map tonight since it's not let me get the music down. Actually, I'll just turn it off. And then we do have game. Why is the game volume so low? It's not always at 50, is it? Okay, that sounds a little better. I mean, I guess we could do the desert map tonight. But man, it's like I literally did a build today. The Bard build where I tried to run magic spells, and I ran it on the desert map, and then I died at like floor 6. And then I jumped over to the city map and crushed it. And it was like, oh man. So yeah, I don't know. Like when I'm recording content, I tend to take less risk, which I get called out sometimes, especially from Duck. Duck likes to call me out for not doing the challenging stuff sometimes. But to be honest, part of the reason I do that is because if I'm having like a decent run and I do something that I'm not necessarily expecting, and I end up dying, I feel like that's not good content. Like, I know some people will be like, oh, just do it anyways. But if you die, a lot of people get turned off by that. A live stream's different. Like, who cares if I die on a live stream? Because we're just all hanging out, just messing around. But if I'm putting out like a video, like, I want to make sure like I have a strong build that wins. And the desert biome is just like 10 times harder. I know I can come into it if I do, if I do like a stronger OP build. But like, if I'm just messing around with like a random build, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's worth the risk sometimes. Duck is definitely the bully friend. He calls me out all the time. Like, anytime there's like an extra challenge in the game, and I'll be like, I don't think we'll do that right now. And he's like, you should do it. Like, why aren't you doing the challenges? And I'm just like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die and lose. We could do rolling magma. Rolling magma has a nice upgrade, but no, let's not banish this guy, but let's re-roll him. Okay, we'll do Aquarius. Let's go with that extra ability haste. But watch this. I don't know. Well, I don't know, because I'm gonna try to do a strong build here. So we'll kind of see how this goes. I guess we don't really necessarily need to do a full frost build, but I would like to do, like a decent amount of frost. All right, let's re-roll you. Libra. Libra. Does Libra have the spell I want? No, I think it is Leo that has it. I'm looking for the explosive mines. I want the explosive mines. I don't think it's on Libra. So I'm going to banish her. If I'm wrong, then I just screwed myself, but we'll see. Okay, we could do black. No. See, like, if we're going to do this map, let's do contagious spread. Yeah, death is only temporary, but my video on YouTube is forever. Kind of forever. I mean, I guess I could delete it, but I don't know. Mines is the physical. Okay. Sagittarius. So we'll see if we can get Sagittarius then. We're gonna have a lot of different gods here, but supposedly the mines evolved with frost are really good, so I want to try that out. Yeah, without death there is no life. Do any of you remember the old? No. I remember No Fear. I don't remember the slogans though. Frost mines are hilarious with a lot of projectile count. I think I maybe have 7 projectiles on this build, with some piercing and then ability haste. That's usually what I use for almost all the builds. Aquanova, let's do ability duration. It's not how short life is, it's just how long you're dead for. You're dead forever. That sounds like a really, really bad slogan. That does not sound like a very good slogan to me. No fear. Because once you're dead, that's permanent. There's no coming back from your death. So there's nothing to be proud of about how long you've been dead for. That's not a bragging right, 'cause you're dead. What up, civilian? Okay, so then we can banish Leo then. Ooh, lifesteal, that's huge. Finally got a new setup. Nice. What did you get? Did you get like a new PC? New PC or new laptop or something? I was never a no fear kid. I was more, I don't know, like it was as a kid, it was really hard to like classify what I would put myself as. Like I definitely wasn't a stoner, you know. I was the obedient kid until like college, when I started getting like a little bit more risky in life. But throughout high school, I was like the obedient kid, you know, like I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, none of that bad stuff. So I wasn't the stoner. I wasn't quite a nerd. I wasn't quite a jock, but I did do sports. You know, I played City League basketball. I did Taekwondo. I did soccer. I did track. I did cross country. But I wouldn't like classify myself as a jock. I was just a kid who did a bunch of different things. If you leave the escort, it doesn't drop. Yeah, it's a new thing. So like, yeah, if you leave the area, it totally stops. I think they did that a patch or two ago. Yeah, you have to be in it now for it to drop experience. So it stops moving. Oh wait, does it not stop? Oh, here's Sagittarius. Okay, there's the mines. Sweet. Yeah, it does stop moving. So it just stops literally everything. I was the lovable teddy bear giant. I knew a couple of you guys. Just like the super big dudes who are super intimidating, who look super intimidating, but they're not. No, I knew a couple of you guys. Oh, the progress bar doesn't drop. No, I thought you were talking about the XP. No, that's kind of new. They did it in, it was a patch or two ago. Now all you have to do is you just have to stand in it for 90 seconds and then you win. So that's it. Once you're in it for 90 seconds, you win. The meter no longer goes up or down, or it just goes up. You know, it doesn't start from the top and go down. It starts from the bottom and goes up. I did track, 50-yard and 100-yard dash. 5'10", 200 plus fatty who ran like Forrest Gump. Nice. I did the 100. I did a bunch of things. I did the 100. I did the 4x400, the 4x100, and then I did triple jump and long jump. Triple jump was my strong one though. I was really good at triple jump. I wasn't the best, but I was in my high school days, I was an alternate for state competition. So I didn't qualify for state competition, but I was the next person. I was an alternate. Which, I mean, that's good, but it's not like, I don't know. It's not like I was that good. And then I did do track in college for a year, but I only redshirted. I didn't get to compete. But that was fun. But then I don't know. After like I knew going into it that I probably wouldn't make the team because, you know, I wasn't getting scouted or recruited. I was a walk-on. But I technically made the team, just not like the competitive part of it. But then after that, I didn't do it anymore because then in college, you know, I had a girlfriend. I joined a fraternity. I just started doing other things. There's I don't know if you've seen it, but there's some video that pops up on my like TikTok and YouTube feeds every once in a while where there's some guy who's kind of like that. He's sort of a big stocky guy, but he's really fast. And you know, there's like that video, you guys may or may not have seen it, where he's like doing a race and then he's about to win and he turns around to the kid and gives him the peace sign and then he falls down. That's pretty funny. But that guy looks like he's like just like a stocky, like bigger dude, but he looks like he's pretty fast. Let's see. I made state for weightlifting. I got destroyed, but I got there. I mean, it is what it is, man. That's good. Like, to make it to state is super good. Because I was basically like, I was like a top 10 triple jumper, like in Northern California. But going for the whole state, you know, I wasn't quite there. Can't believe I made it to a live stream. What up, Mastermind? Some dude benched like 550. My total for both lifts was only like 620. Like, what's crazy is there's always gonna be some like just some genetic freaks out there that are just gonna absolutely demolish stuff, and if you're not that person, like, it's like, ah, damn. You just gotta go out there, do your best, have fun with it. Like, I really love triple jump. Triple jump was like my life for a while. It was like, it's all I could think about. Let's go with orbiting. You quit Terratech? Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I don't know if I would say I quit, but I don't know. It just, I don't know. Like, the game didn't necessarily like super click with me. And it's an older game. Part of the problem is there's so many games out. There's constantly new games out, and I just have to either prioritize the games I really like or the games that perform better. You know, like, that's kind of what I have to, when there's so many games to play, it's just like I can't play everything. That's kind of where Terratech Legion falls into. Like, I just cannot fit every game into my schedule. And then, so like, for instance, this week, Guild Run just came out, you know, like late last week. So I recorded a bunch of videos for that for this week. And then there's like 3 or 4 new games that come out this week that I have videos recorded for. what's the names? Past the Fear comes out, Tears of Metal comes out, Hand of Fate comes out. There's just so, like, it's just, there's so many. But the views honestly don't matter. It's the watch time and the retention rate. The watch time and the retention rate for TerraTech was absolutely horrible. That's the most important stat. Like, I would rather have a video that has, like, I don't know, let's say like 2,000 views, but 1,000 hours watched. I would rather have that than a video that has like 10,000 views, but only like 200 hours watched. No, I would rather have people stay and watch the whole videos. That's the most important. That's the most important stat. That's why you'll see sometimes too, like you'll see a video that, you know, might view pretty well. But that's because maybe it had a really good thumbnail or a really good title. But then people click on the video and they either didn't like what they hear from me, or the game just didn't look that interesting to them. So then they bail really quickly. Okay, we're gonna do Aura. I mean, like, it didn't do like complete trash. It's mainly there's just too many games to play. Like, that's really it. There's really just too many games. That's really probably the more reality of it. There's too many games to play. TerraTech's an older, I'm doing in quotes, an older game. And so it just kind of got, like, I was just ready to move on from it, you know, quickly. Like, we did a stream for it. I did a video for it, you know. That's the thing. So Civilian, we're doing that almost every video, every new game that's not Trial Survivor. I put in a new intro where I cut out like a 10-15 second segment from the game and I put it in the front. Because that's the biggest thing that I've been working on recently with my channel, is trying to have better retention rates. Like, the click-through rates are really good. I have really good click-through rates with the new thumbs, but the average watch duration just doesn't keep up. But do a voiceover on it? I mean, my voiceover is me talking on the game already. If you're gonna ask me to do more editing than I already do, that's not happening. I know there's a bunch of ways, like, I know there's a bunch of ways to make my videos a little bit more enticing in the beginning, but a lot of that requires time I don't want to necessarily do. Because I always told myself, if I have to edit too much, then I probably won't do YouTube. That was kind of like the biggest thing for me. I wanted to come in YouTube. I just wanted to kind of just do playthroughs of games. I didn't want to do all this crazy editing for things. How did your uninstall video go? It was good. That was a good one. Trial Survivor is currently by far my best game on the channel. It has good views and it has really good watch times and retention rates. That's why, because not only is it a super fun game, but it performs really well. It's by far my best performing game right now. It does like almost as good as like a Deep Rock Galactic was in terms of retention rates. Like, it does just as good. It doesn't pull as many views, obviously, because I don't think anything's going to pull as many views. But the retention rate is pretty much identical to what Deep Rock Galactic was. So that's kind of why That's kind of why you see a trial survivor video every day, because this is the new game now. This is when people see one of my videos get posted, you know, it has just insanely high retention rates. People are watching, a lot of people are watching the whole thing, which is amazing. I love it. Well, that's the thing. So like, look at, I don't know if today's video is a great example, but I cut out a snippet of me actually talking too. So I'm not doing original voiceover. I'm cutting something out from the game where I think I say something funny, or I talk about like, oh man, this build is getting absolutely insane right now. You know, like stuff like that. So it's not just gameplay snippets. It's me actually talking, but it was just a cutout from the actual game. I usually watch the whole thing. Yep. See, then you're the one of the people that is really helping like push that channel or push that game, you know? So much appreciate it. But yeah, every once in a while you just have a game like that just, you know, hits with an audience, and then just keep playing it. Let's do, we can do the speed, I guess. I'm gonna re-roll this. Kind of like the forward of a book, yeah. It just got a magnet. Use some of those re-rolls to level the mines. I know I should. I've been getting distracted and forgot about the mines, to be honest. The hardest part of live streaming is trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. 'Cause yeah, I should be trying to level up those mines, because that was the whole reason I took them. I wanted to get frost mines. Okay, let's see if I can actually survive this, because this is where I always die. But I made sure to take some strong spells, but I know we don't really have that great of evolutions right now. I'm glad we got the aura going, because I know the auras, you know, aura is a pretty strong build. Yeah, let's like I'm gonna try to re-roll the ones where I already have the spell evolved. Luckily I have lifesteal, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. See, this is why I don't do desert. This is why I don't do desert. I don't get it. I don't get why it's so freaking hard. The bell is definitely poop, but man, I honestly, I don't get it. Like, it's 10 times harder than anything else in this game. I guess we could do like, let's get rid of Pierce. I think we'll keep a little bit of Pierce. We'll go with a little bit more there, and then we'll do chill chance. So we'll go, actually I might just get rid of Pierce, because I don't know how much we're gonna, let's try it again. We'll try it again and see how this goes. See, that's why. That's why. Because so if I was say I was recording this video, I would have been like, oh well, I just wasted 25 minutes of my time. Now I have to redo it. That's kind of like what would have just happened right there. So this was the prime example of why I tend to play the city map a little bit more. See, Duck? That's why. I think you just need an super OP build. Like every spell you have needs to be one of the best spells in the game. I don't think you can get by with having bad spells. I kind of did the same thing with Deep Rock Galactic too for a while. I tended to play the first map a little bit more than normal. And that's because on that map, you know, any build would work. I could experiment with any build I wanted to, and I would be able to win that map. But if I tried to play like Hollow Bow or something, oh, you know, like sometimes those weak builds that you're just trying to do a video for, they don't work on those maps. How much weight does it cost to say 50%? Not a lot. I think they're pretty cheap. Okay, Ursa Major. Okay, let's go Storm Orb. Why do we have like no music here? Did we lose all our music? The music volume is really, really low right now. I'm gonna do a reroll here. I still want to get the mines though. I still want to try to get the frost mines. I don't know, maybe we'll do like more bouncing this time. The Aura was really good. Orb of Beam and Holy Magma are two of the best. The yeah, the Storm Orb of Beam, that's a really, really strong one. I mean, I have used like both of those in my builds. Let's go with Contagious again. So if I were to come and do this map, it would literally have to be the most OP spells. Do that projectile count. It's hard. Like I'm still kind of trying to just see what the best way to build your character is too, because honestly, the majority of the people I've seen play this game and, you know, like play it at like high levels, the majority of people tend to go like projectile, pierce, ability haste. They don't really do much spell damage. It's all fluff damage in a way. Yeah, it's because it's one of those spells where it hits a lot of enemies a little bit. You know, like it hits a ton of enemies, but only like pitter patter damage. But I mean, it's still better than those spells that are literally doing only 1% damage. But I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't know if I'd call it quite a bait spell. I still think it's one of the best spells in the game. Yeah, I think this time we'll stay away from the bells. Bells are going to be a huge no. Lyra. Okay, Lyra's going to be a ban. I feel like the bells are just not good. They're not. I shouldn't have taken them. I definitely shouldn't have taken them, but every once in a while I'd be like, ooh, bells, passive upgrades. Let's go. And then it never happens. When you guys do endless, do you play it floor by floor? Or do you skip floors? I like Swordfall, but we're gonna banish Libra. Yeah, because we want Sagittarius. Sagittarius is who we want for the mines. Because I don't think the mines are really that good either, at least from what I've seen, but someone in my Discord said I needed to try out the Frost mines and that they're insanely strong, and I was like, oh, cool, okay, let's try it. Oh, there's Sagittarius. Okay, so we're gonna look for oh, nope, come on, controller. Okay, so we're gonna look for oh shit. Dang it. I re-rolled the god. I wanted to explosive mines. Okay, lucky us. I didn't mean to re-roll the god, I meant to re-roll just the spells. Your in-game weight is over 400. Dang. I think I'm like at 2 something. Mid 2s. I'm not against like rolling magma, because I know we can get that to be frost too. Sometimes I hate the controller. Let's re-roll this. Okay, let's do I don't know. I haven't really played a lot of the desert map. Is wall bouncing good on the desert? Feels like the desert has more open areas. But we did Galaxy last time and that didn't really do so hot. How good's the desert map for bouncing? Is it a good bounce map? It's the city obviously has a lot of walls. So you can kind of lock yourself in a room and just do a lot of bouncing. Then that means we need to go Galaxy again. I'm not against Galaxy, but I really like the wall bounces. Yeah, there's a lot of stone piles, but it needs to be like more. I feel like it needs to be more of an enclosed area. All right, let's try it. Because yeah, there's like a good amount here, good amount of rocks. Like I guess it might be okay, but there's still a lot of, there's a lot of room to exit. And I'm excited for this week though. I mentioned it at the beginning. There's so many cool games that are coming out. They all come out on the 22nd too, which is crazy. Tears of Metal, I think, is going to be a really cool game. I haven't gotten a key for Tears of Metal yet, but I hope I get one soon. I applied for it, and they said they'd be sending them out before release. None of my other YouTube buddies have got one either, so I don't know. I don't think they've handed them out yet, or they're only handing them out to like the big YouTubers. I really want to get Tears of Metal. And I really hope I can get a key before release, because I don't think you guys know how important it is, like as a content creator, to get a game before it comes out. That way I can have a video the day of and not have to come home and be like, oh shit. Should we do another Frostball? I think we should. Jesus Christ. Good thing this is a mature stream. Not the length, it's the girth. Two inches long, 10 inches wide. Be awkward. I wouldn't know about either. Let's do we do ability duration. All right, we're gonna go back to Aura again. Let's do. Oh, we still need to get these mines. We still need to get the mines. There we go. Let's do that fire damage. Oh, this is not, no. Well, this is like an okay spot. And Adam Sandler used to have some super funny tracks out. I remember like listening to, because I'm pretty sure when Adam Sandler was doing it, they were cassette tapes, right? It was an Adam Sandler cassette tape. I'm not gonna do the physical. Let's do projectile count. Now there's, I don't want to say this is definitely like a mature stream, so you know, like mature topics are allowed, as long as like the only rule is like, as long as just people aren't like, as long as you're not spewing like racist, bigoted shit. You know, you can joke about like whatever you want. Or politics. We don't really talk too much politics. At least we try not to. Sexual jokes, sexual innuendo jokes are perfectly fine. I do not care. The only thing I care about is just that like everybody's cool with each other. That's it. Don't be an asshole. Don't spew hate talk. It's that kind of shit. I want to advertise another YouTuber. What other YouTuber would you like to advertise? We got the green light, get him canceled. Well, that's the thing. As long as it's not bigoted racist shit, you won't get me canceled. You know, most people are still okay with sexual jokes. Most people like sexual adult humor is still perfectly fine. The shit that'll get you canceled is if you start being racist or like hating on like certain groups, you know, like that's the shit that gets you canceled. But we're all love here. We love everybody. Let's re-roll this. There we go. We're just gonna stack up try to stack up these mines. I guess we'll still do this one too, huh? Speaking of advertising, I posted my Power World site as a reply on Twitter. My traffic jumped 4,500%. My goodness. Okay, so last time we made it through 5. Oh yeah, this is level 5 is always bad for these bouncing ones. Which is hilarious. Pokemon good, Power World bad. as we're opening Pokemon tonight, as I'm about to shill for Pokemon at the end of these runs. There was a lot of memes going around the other day. How many fucking times are we gonna get Spark? God. That video pissed me off so much, but it was a funny kind of pissed off. But there was a bunch of memes going around that I just saw like on Reddit and whatnot about how Power World is about to hit like 1 million concurrent players. And just how much they're like shitting on Pokemon. Just released today? No, it released Friday. New set released Friday. But yeah, I have 12 packs of the new set, and then I have a little bit of one of the older sets. But Friday or Saturday, I have a lot. I have 36 packs we're gonna open up of the new set on Saturday during our drinking stream. So for those that are unaware, we have streaming we have like, you know, like donation goals. Whenever people donate, you know, it goes to like towards a special stream, and then whenever we reach that goal, we do a special like drinking stream, you know, where we just hang out, we all drink a little bit, we play some games, and then we do Pokemon. Usually what we would do is we would usually turn it into a drinking game, but we haven't really been doing that recently because we did it while we played Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and I don't really play Deep Rock Galactic Survivor anymore. So now it's mainly just hanging out, drinking, playing games, opening Pokemon, but that's gonna be this Saturday. So whenever we reach like that donation goal, that's when we do those. And so we hit that last week. So if you want to come hang out Saturday night, even if you don't, I mean, obviously you don't have to drink, but if you do, you know, for your favorite drink, come hang out. Play some games on the side. I don't know if we'll do a drinking game or not, but we'll see. All right, what do we want to do here? I think we're going to go orbiting here. Shameless plug. You advertising yourself in here? Ow. Oh, that was the website you made. Yeah, that you were just talking about. Yeah, you're fine. Advertise away. I gotta go to a party at the boss's boss. Oh, that's a big party. Can't miss that one. Ooh, this is, oh boy. This is an escort map though. Okay, this is our map though. This is floor 6. This is where we die. This is where we die every time. You should start a swear jar. I could do no cursing. I think I could do no cursing pretty easily. I don't curse in a lot of my videos. Especially when I first started doing it, I hardly ever cursed. I'm pretty good at that. And I almost never curse in front of my kids. I'm really good about that too. I'm pretty good at controlling my mouth. That's what she said. Ah, man, I don't have any lifesteal. I'm gonna have to bail from this quest for a second. Wish I had some lifesteal. Here it is though. Come on, let's at least get the mines of projectiles before we die. Where's a freaking heart at? Oh, there it is. The mines of projectiles. This is gonna turn us around, right? Where's a freaking heart at though? There's a heart. There's a heart. I'm one hit away from dying. There's a crucial bomb. Okay, let's do Galaxy on this one. That was a clutch magnet. Oh, I'm saying we donate for every curse word? Fuck this fucking goddamn shit. Fuck yeah. I think you should fucking donate every fucking time I curse. Let's fucking go. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck, 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 fuck. Just kidding. This is working out pretty well though. This spell has turned it around for us. Shit backfired. Fuck yeah, fucking backfired. Let's do the aura. Oh, cold damage. Look at the mines, they're beautiful. I know. That's doing really good. Come on. Oh, that would be hilarious. Like I get a notification from YouTube tomorrow that I'm no longer monetized for saying fuck too many times. Hey, look, we did it. We cleared floor 6. That was literally probably about as close as you could get. I don't think it could get much closer than that because I had 10 health. Hey, curses have begun. Begun? Curses have begun. Thank you, Big Tom. You're a man of your word. Let's go with Chill Champ. No cold damage. Yeah, I literally think that spell saved my life. Good luck on your runs tonight. Take care. All right, Nate. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night. It was all the cursing. Nate's good talking about dick sizes, but as soon as we start cursing, Nate's gone. Oh, fuck this. All right, I think, I don't know. Are we okay now? Are we okay now with this build? I'm definitely gonna try to do a video on this one because those those projectile mines are freaking sick. It's basically a turret. That's really cool. He's got it on the TV. Yeah, like everything he's typing, you know, like his kids can't see, but then as soon as I start reading it out loud, he's like, "Fuck, shut up, OHRye." My kids are listening to this shit. Dude has to go run and like put his headphones on. Wife just looks over at him and is like, "You don't have a 10-inch dick, you fucking liar." Yeah, just like gets that side-eyed, like, did you just tell OHRye you have a 10-inch dick? Is this what guys talk about? Do you guys talk about your dick sizes to each other? The fuck? Yeah, these mines are looking great. If only we had, I wish we had a little bit of lifesteal right now. Yeah, then the kids start talking about it. Dad, what does girth mean? OHRye said 10-inch girth. What does it mean when Big Tom says I'm hitting the walls and not the back? What does that mean, Dada? Oh god. This build's starting to cook now. We're starting to get it now. Yeah, just imagine if we were drunk. Jesus. Ask your mom. Mom would say your dad is a liar. Your dad's a lying piece of shit. He ain't got no ability duration. Let's go chill chance. These don't have piercing, do they? They have 2 piercing. So that's why one of the builds that one of my buddies showed me in the Discord, he went specifically for this spell, but he had a lot of pierce. So now I see why he had a lot of pierce, because piercing on this sprinkler, it's got to be super freaking nuts. The gur and gur. What the fuck? I'm gonna go tell my wife that next time I put the gur and gur. Oh, look at all these balls. Wait, they're not bouncing, are they? No, they're not. Oh, what a line. I put the gur and gur. Man, this build, like, all of a sudden, this build is just cooking now. I definitely need to put out a video on this one. This ended up, I mean, I was literally super close to dying. Like I said, I don't think it could have gotten any closer. It could not have gotten any closer. One hit away from death. Right as we get the sprinkler spell. Your extra legendary projectile. But yeah, like I said, like for the guys, for everybody here who's, you know, kind of, we're starting to see some faces, you know, more often again, like outside of the usual suspects, you know, starting to get like new people to join the usuals. You're pretty free to talk about whatever you want. Like I said, as long as it's not hate talk, racist talk, political talk, you're good. I'm all down to talk about dick sizes. If that's where our discussion goes. We'll do lightning damage. Next time when I try to do a video, I'll try to do a full frost build, though. I won't get this lightning spell in there. That's a good upgrade. OHRye's hairline. I don't even have a hairline. Do I even technically have a hairline? I think you need to have hair to have a hairline. My hairline goes to my butt crack. From my eyes straight down to my butt crack. If it gets the views, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. That bad boy up to 3. Have you ever done a face reveal? Yeah, I do face cam streams all the time. My Saturday night ones are usually on face, or usually on camera. So yeah, usually the Saturday night streams I do camera. So I've done a bunch of face reveal streams. I just don't do it all the time because I like to stream with a green screen. If I'm gonna do it, I put a green screen behind me. But you know, it's a lot because then I have to set up all my ring lights, and my room already gets hot enough. And so when I have like the ring light shining in my face, I don't like doing that all the time. But yeah, I do a lot of face cam streams. Gotta pay extra. Members only. Member only videos. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at all these blue balls. That's what Nate's gonna be having for about a week. Poor Nate's probably still secretly watching, and he's like, fuck this guy. Fucking OHRye. Cold damage. A little bit of cold damage. If only we could get... If only we could get lifesteal. That would be the way to go here. So much XP coming our way. Dang, this spell is just freaking crazy. I'm baffled by how much we turned this around, you know? This spell is freaking carrying the hell out of this game. Epic cold damage. Yeah, I definitely, if I do, I'm 100% gonna do a video on this. Next video I do, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this build. I'm gonna make it more suitable though for the spell. Get a lot of pierce. It's definitely starting to like kill the game a tiny bit though. You know, I can feel the drops happening. I can feel it killing my frame rate a little. We're just melting everything at this point. Try playing with 1 FPS. Thanks. That's when I would probably just have to turn off the video and be like, all right, guys. Not enough RAM, like. Oh, poor Nate. Sorry, Nate. I think I have a lot of RAM. Crazy. Dude, you got the stink eye there, Duck. God, look at this spell. Look at this spell. Crazy how much damage it does too. What's the cooldown on this? Look at this. The thing of beauty. Look at us just like freezing everything too. Why does it say Earth, not Girth? Because I'm not ready. I can't get. I don't think I have any more Girth jokes. New development, frost freezes. Ice is cold. Yeah, Gur and Girth, that's the comment of the night for sure. Look at this. Oh my gosh, we're killing our game. We're killing the game. Oh, wait, here, we can actually, I wonder if this helps. I forgot we can do this. I wonder if lowering this will help. I don't know if that'll help or not. Probably not. The leg. There we go. There's some lifesteal finally. Okay, let's go run some endless mode. Human speed elites. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the issue is too. There's way too many different effects happening right now. Like I said, it's just hundreds and hundreds of blue balls just flying around. Yeah, this is, I'm curious to see what the damage is going to be. That works on the projectiles? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, we're gonna be playing in slow-mo here. I know a guy who sells me this Mexican horse pills. Damn. I just been buying Mexican mouse pills. I know a guy that would like to meet that guy, Big T. You? Oh my goodness, we're just, this is starting to feel like Deep Rock Galactic at the very end. This has got to be the most broken spell in the game. That wrestling singlet was a one-time thing only. Maybe we'll bring it back. I guess I shouldn't say one time. I got that nice Bret Hart singlet. We'll bring it back for a 25K celebration stream. Let's do movement speed, health. I guess we could keep going with like increased movement speed too. Usually wear a French maid outfit. Yeah, this is a non-judgment stream, Duck. This is a non-judgment stream. Big Tea Time over here likes to wear his maid outfit. We don't judge. Oh man, I gotta get, I don't know if I can, I feel like I can't really get through to this. And I think we're kind of trapped in here. God, we are killing our frame rate. Let's see. Let's do damage. I'm gonna like, let's kind of try to turn like everything down. We'll turn everything off. I don't know how much that's gonna help, but yeah, like I said, I don't think it will. Turn the damage numbers off. Turn the effects off. If you had chill stack, you'd never die. I know the one time I had extra chill stack, it was nuts. That was like one of my best runs ever when I got a couple extra still chill stacks on here. Dang, that's a big boy. That's what Nate's wife didn't say. Jesus. Jesus Christ, Nate. You don't deserve this, Nate. You don't deserve this. Oh, let's see if... I don't think we can get out of here. Yeah, no one's allowed to talk about this stream outside of the stream. There we go. Back to normal pace. And it feels so much better on my eyes when the game actually plays at a higher frame rate. All right, unfair one. Here comes the frame drop. It's like you could tell it when this massive horde of enemy spawns on top of all the balls. It's too much. It's too many guys on screen, too many balls on screen. They don't mesh well. Oh my goodness, my eyes are bleeding. I think there might be a point to where we might have to just stop this run. I might just stop the run and do one more run. I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? Do we take the eye damage and suffer? I asked Big T if he wanted the power. He said he couldn't handle it. You turn off completely? No. I mean, we could maybe do like the render scaling or something. I don't know. I don't want to mess up the stream, because as soon as I change, like if I start changing like resolution in the game, it's gonna affect the stream too. So I don't want to mess with like the resolution or anything. This is crazy strong though. I mean, how far? And okay, I guess we'll just finish it out. We'll just finish it out because I don't think I have time to do another, like, I don't think I have time to do another full run anyways. We'll just kind of finish this out. We'll do Pokemon and then we'll call it a night. I don't have time to do another full run on top of Pokemon. We'll see how this holds up though. Maybe we'll go to like 480 or something. Ability haste. Let's get 5 floors. Big shout out to Huskers who suggested this build though. I think it was Huskers. Dude, I want to just stay on Aquarius and just keep getting cold damage. Been watching vids for a bit. Just want to say thanks. Hey, Harley. Thanks for the comment. Much appreciated. And thanks for stopping in. All right, everybody. We got to be cool. No more girth jokes. We got new viewers. We can't scare them away. How's it going? What's up? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't believe we haven't done a video for this spell yet. How have I not done a video for this spell? How has nobody in my comment section said, hey, you should do this spell, it's broken? There we go, more lifesteal too. Lifesteal is so freaking good in this game. Oh, this actually is it? Nope, not quite. This is. They keep getting close. They keep getting close to getting me. That's on me. I tried to get that magnet. I thought I could heal my way through it. So yeah, it actually didn't do. I mean, I guess it did a ton of damage. 233 million. I thought it was actually going to be a lot higher than these other ones, though. I thought we were going to be looking at like 50 or 60% damage. I did a while back, right before the first Endless update. That's probably because I don't read your comments anymore. I must not have saw that. I figured you were just going to bully me. I just found your YouTube channel. I came for the entertainment and stayed for the girth jokes. Well, I'm glad it kept someone around. Girth always keeps people around. All right. Yeah, I mean, that was on me. It's fine. It's fine. I was kind of ready to die there. I was ready. Okay. Now we're going to get to the fun part of the stream. I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea. We're going to start opening some Pokemon because, like I said, I got a bunch. The new set just came out. This is part of what I do on my stream. I know it's not for everybody, so that's totally cool. If you want to dip, feel free. But if you want to hang out, we're going to open some Pokemon. You're going to give me a second. We're going to go on a short intermission. And I'm going to switch up my camera and all that and get set up for that. So I will be right back. Trying to find you guys some good music. All right, we're back. So yeah, we're gonna here, let me turn the music down a tiny bit. Not too much though, because this is a jam. I actually watch these videos during my lunch breaks. Yeah, thanks. I tend to see like a lot of people like watch the videos, you know, during lunch. I try to post my videos earlier in the morning than most people do. Because of that, you know, I know a lot of people say they like watching the videos in the morning on their way to work or whatever at lunchtime. So I try to get my videos out. Like I'm probably one of like the earlier posting content creators. I actually even started posting like a little bit later because like I wasn't sure if it was like super detrimental to my stream posting too early or not, but yeah. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. So we'll do this. We got 24 packs. We'll open these up, then we'll call it a night. The top hits are going to be on the right hand side. Usually what we do is we do like a game. So you can see right here. Usually we turn it into a drinking game. So, you know, you'll pick a team color. And so like whenever that energy shows up, you drink. So we turn it into, usually when we do the drinking stream, we turn it into an actual drinking game. And that ends up being pretty fun too, especially because next time we're going to have like 36 packs. So it could end up being a lot. But I like doing, like, I don't know, like I like intermixing. I know the Pokemon stuff isn't for everybody, but I like intermixing it into the stream and just, you know, bringing out like another part of my hobby that, you know, we can try to incorporate into the channel. And just like, I'll never do videos for it, obviously. You know, I'm never going to be like, hey, here's a Pokemon video. It's I think it's a 2-star. This is a 2-star silver. As is Tranquility. And then usually if we get certain types of hits, we would have to drink too. So if we get a 2-star silver or something, you know, that's drink. That's a drink. I had to shave my face. See my double chin again. Oh no. Do shorts? I don't think so. I don't think I would ever do video content for this. You can see what happens for the live streams. Like, you know, as soon as you start switching, like, I don't care. Like, I know people are going to dip when we switch to Pokemon and not do video games, but you can see what happens to like the view numbers. Like half the people dip whenever we switch over, which again, I don't care about. Like, it's totally justified. But I don't think I would ever do, like, I don't think I would want to do video content for it. If I did, I would just make a whole new channel, you know? I would just make a brand new channel if I ever wanted to do Pokemon stuff. I actually even have, I don't know if it's like up, but I did make a Pokemon channel called OHRyeye, but I never did anything with it. But I did make a channel just in case like I wanted to. So I think I have the name reserved. I think. I can't. Here's an EX. It's a Sino. I stay for the luck. Much appreciate it. TikTok channel for Pokemon. Like I said, I thought about it. But I don't think I have it in me to manage 2 channels. I don't think I do. I can't do it. The 1 channel's enough. Having to make separate content for Pokemon stuff, that'd be crazy. That would require a lot of editing too, I think. I think I'd have to do a lot more editing if I did that, even for a short. Because you'd have to make it look cool. And then I feel like I'd have to come up with something original too. There's so many Pokemon content creators that just come on, open a pack, you know, they just do pack rips. I'd have to find something like original. And that's probably really hard to do. Oh, basically the exact same one we just got. But yeah, I thought about it. I couldn't do it. It would probably cost me a lot more money too than I would want, because I think I would have to drop a lot of money, a lot more money on Pokemon than I do now if I wanted to do a channel dedicated. Because I'd have to buy the stuff that people want to watch being open too. You know, I'd have to always make sure I'm getting the new sets. I would have to make sure I'm buying some of the rare, expensive stuff and opening that. First PAL pack. Oh, that would be pretty cool. I might have to look into buying some. Maybe, because I wouldn't be against doing that, because I opened up I opened up with my daughter. They did some K-pop Demon Hunter cards, and they're actually, you know, they're actually pretty cool. Like, hold on 1 second. But like, we did K-pop Demon Hunter. Like, look at these cards. Like, these are pretty clean. Like, I don't know if any of you guys ever watched K-pop Demon Hunters, but like, these are actually like relatively legit cool cards. Like, they look pretty nice. So me and my, like, look at this. Like, that's a pretty sick looking card. So me and my daughter opened up a couple of these boxes. We got some cool ones. Like, these ones are pretty cool. Like, I was pretty impressed. So I'm definitely down to open up something else I don't really know about, like Pal World. I'd be totally down to open up that. That'd be fun. Cool art on them. Yeah, I thought they were pretty. I was pretty impressed. Because a lot of times with like those types of cards, they just take art from, like, if they do something on an anime or TV show or something, a lot of times they just take a picture from, like a picture from the show and put it on a card. This one, they actually made original art for it, which was nice. Reminds me of Cyberpunk. Yes, I think that's why I like it so much. Definitely has like a cyberpunk aesthetic to it. Man, we've been getting shit so far though. We haven't gotten any gold cards yet. Haven't gotten any 1-star or 2-star golds. Feel like we're due for something. But yeah, the style on those cards were really nice. I was I was pretty impressed. I was almost debating buying more, but no, I'm not gonna buy more. I'm not gonna buy more Demon Hunter cards. Another EX. All right. This is still the old set too. I got 12 of the old set and then 12 of the new set. I opened some of the new set with my son the other night too, and he pulled his first ever 2-star gold. I was so excited for him. It's like I have been opening cards with my daughter too. My daughter, we basically did 3 openings with my daughter, and my daughter got 3 2-star golds in a row. And my poor son hadn't pulled one yet. And then he finally got his first one the other night, so I was so happy for him. Like I was hyping him up. I was like, yeah, let's go. Got his first big hit. Like a nice, like it was a nice one too. It was like probably like a $55 card. So, you know, he was pretty excited. Wish Cyberpunk came out with another show. Were they not making another Cyberpunk anime? I could have swore they were. Holy shit, that Chaos Rising was horrible. Okay, now we're on to the new set though. Imagine if you got a God Pack. No. So I'll be real. If there's really expensive sets, my kids don't open those ones. My kids don't open the really expensive sets. I save those for on stream. So if there's God Packs, that means it's probably a really expensive set. So those ones I only open up on stream because they cost a lot. Those ones aren't opening up for fun, you know? It was in the talks of a new game too. I would love a new game. Save it for when they are in college. That's what my cards are. So like when we pulled that Pikachu and the Gengar, you know, like those are probably gonna pay for something for my kids. Whether it's like help paying for like a down payment on a car, whatever, like rent for something, like a month of rent. I don't know. That's what most likely going to happen with those. So like in 10, 15 years, whatever, sell them, whatever I'm holding on to, sell it, and it'll help them out. Or I'll just tell them to get a job and I'll keep all the cards myself and get buried with them. One or the other. What is this cold streak? This has got to be one of the biggest cold streaks we've ever had. We haven't had one real hit yet. That other 2-star silver didn't count. They're working on Cyberpunk 2. I would love to say I'd play it, but we'll see. Still too many games I haven't played. The Cyberpunk 2077 was definitely one of my favorite games that had come out. Oh, another EX. I even played, I was lucky enough to have a PS4 Pro. I know a lot of people said like when that game released, you know, it had a lot of issues. I was lucky enough to have a PS4 Pro and I had like no issues with it. I think the game maybe crashed on me one time the whole time I was playing it, but other than that, you know, it was like played like nearly flawless. Just what a great game that was. It was so fun. Okay, we're due, right? Okay, here's the 1-star gold. Delmise. We finally got a hit. Our first and only hit so far. Crazy. Although we did open up, like I said, we opened up boxes with my son when the set came out. So like the first day it came out, me and my son opened it, and we only opened 9 packs, but we both hit a 2-star gold. I hit this one. I hit Gladion's Final Battle, and then my son hit a different one. So we did really, really good on our first, 18 packs. I've done 2 playthroughs. Yeah, it is. I guess it is pretty easy to get really strong in that game, especially if you're doing everything. If you're doing a lot of the side quests and stuff, it's really easy to get really strong. Nada. I did 1.5 playthroughs. The first time I kind of did. I did so much in that game. I didn't 100% it, but I did I think I did all the main quests and stuff. All the main side quests. God, that game was so good. And then I bought it again because I played it on PS4 when it came out, and then I bought it again on Steam and I played it for a little bit. Because I think I bought it when I got my Steam Deck, and I was like, "Ooh, let's play this while on my Steam Deck." And then I played it for 8 hours on my Steam Deck, and then I just never really played it more. I actually never played. They put out the DLC for it, the DLC story, and so that's why I bought it. I bought whatever the deluxe edition that came with the DLC, and I wanted to play through it again and then do the DLC, but I didn't play long enough, and then I quit before I got to the DLC and never got to do it. Never played Cyberpunk. Jeez, missing out. Not sure I'll bother even with I'll probably play GTA 6. I like the GTA games. I think they're fun. I will say that I'm not overly hyped for GTA 6. I don't know if those games warrant the hype they get, but I do think they're pretty fun. The fact that those games sell billions of copies is crazy to me. Another EX. I have 1,500 hours in GTA 5. Holy cow. Is it playing online? GTA Online and all that? Because I never got into the GTA Online stuff. But I mean, I've played every GTA. I just play through the main story and then I'm done. This is I think it's the 2-star silver. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure this is a 2-star silver. That's a cool one though. Mega Chandelier. At least it's a Pokemon this time and not a trainer. I didn't touch online until 1,100 hours. Holy cow. What do you do then? Well, how do you get that much playtime out of GTA? What do you do? What do you do for 1,100 hours in GTA 5? Is that what you do? Is you mod the game and you just get all this extra content out of it for modding it? Yeah, I feel like if we want to have somewhat of a successful, or at least not even, I don't know. I don't even know if we would call this a successful opening. Odds. I brought online into single player. Oh, so like all the, like, I don't really know what the online is, but like, I assume you mean like maybe like all the heisting and stuff. This is our last pack, by the way. If we don't get something here. Oh my God, we got something. Last pack magic. Holy shit. Last pack magic, guys. And we got a 2-star gold. The streak continues on our last pack. The last pack. Let's pull the back card out. That's crazy. That's crazy. Our last one. I can't tell what it is. Right there, that's a 2-star gold. If it's that Morpedo, this one, like, I'm trying to kind of tell by the color. I think it might be, it could be like this one right here. Just got back in time for that last pack magic. All right, let's see what it is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh my God, we did it. I thought it, like, I was kind of looking at the color. Holy shit. How many times have we hit one of my chases? The last time we did it, we hit that Dragonite. And now this time we hit the Morpedo. That is a dope card. That's sick. Oh, I can't believe that. The last pack. The last pack, too. And we hit one of the chase cards I wanted. All right. Dude, the streak freaking continues. I cannot freaking believe how lucky we get here on these streams. Like, that's a sick card, too. That's a sick card. Like, that one looks so cool. I was about to say, we were about to have one of the worst nights ever because these were 24 packs. 24 packs, and this was all we had gotten so far, which was really bad. But then obviously this one brings us up to the win column again. Show face before the end. Oh man, I didn't even shave or anything. Here. Ready? There's the stream setup. There's all the Pokemon. There's all the Pokemon. What's up? There you go. That's all you get. I am not clean shaved right now though. Just a big old bald white dude. That was man, that's a sick card. Yeah, that has been it too. It's like, because I think we pulled the Dragonite at the really end too. It's just like, oh man, this was a bad night, and then boom, Morpedo shows up. Cool. Oh, good thing I had a shirt on too, because I almost didn't wear. Sometimes I don't wear shirts when I'm streaming because it gets so hot in here. Yeah, that's a cool card. I'm super glad we hit this. I'm gonna go show my son after this. Streak continues. Streak continues. Not gonna lie, my imagination was way off. most people think I'm younger than I am. Most people are kind of shocked to find out because I'm 43 years old. Most people are shocked to find out I'm older like that. Yeah, that's a big W. Anytime we hit a chase card, that's a big W. That's a good one. Well, all right, guys. That's gonna be it. Oh yeah, I say the name right. Morpeko. I keep saying Morpedo. We'll be back. I'll be back. We'll be back on. I'll be back Thursday. Thursday we're gonna do live streams. So now that I have like all my video recording done through the weekends, that does kind of leave more time for streaming. So I'm gonna be back Thursday. Be back Thursday for a live stream. Just play some games. No Pokemon. No Pokemon on Thursday. We'll just play games. Whatever. We'll probably play one of the new games. Like I said, there's 3 new games: Tears of Metal, Past the Fear, and Hand of Fate that all come out this week. So we'll probably play one of those Thursday night, and then Saturday night will be the drinking stream. So if you can make it, come by. I have a whole box here, 36 packs. We got a booster box of the new set. So we're gonna do the Sharpedo is a totally different Pokemon too, and I actually have a Mega Sharpedo. I think that's what I was doing. I have a Mega 2-star SIR Mega Sharpedo too. Yeah, I have a whole, we got a whole booster box here of the new set. So we'll open that up on Thursday. But yep, that's gonna be it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for chilling, watching some Pokemon. It was a really, really fun stream, that's for sure. So thanks for making it a fun time, guys. Thanks for brightening up my day. I hope you all have a good one, and I will see you all on Thursday. And then if not, Saturday. And then if not, have a good rest of your week. See you guys later.